Welcome back. Well, an adoption guarantee shelter is one in which every animal is guaranteed a home. Pima Paws for Life believes that every animal's life has value.
Kimberly Walker is joining us to tell us this morning more about the shelter and how we can help. Kimberly, it's so nice to have you back on.
Hi, thank you. It's great to be here.
It's always good to have you. And who did you bring with us today?
This is Benny. We actually have two Bennies at the shelter. This is Benny with an IE, and if anybody inquires about him. He's a great boy. He's big, but he's good with other dogs. He's good with cats. He's good with children. He's actually really a big baby.
He's pretty big, actually.
He is.
So
and when
sweet.
people see dogs like this, they kind of shy away sometimes. They get a little intimidated. But I mean, he's a wonderful dog. I mean, he'd be a wonderful family dog.
And he's what kind of dog?
He's a Staffy mix. He's a Pity mix.
Okay.
So we don't really know everything that's in there, but
Do we know anything else about him?
he's about 3 years old. He came to us as all of our animals do, sick, from Pima Animal Care Center, and he's just. Other than that, we don't have a lot of background on him. Other than he was in a home for a short time, and then came back to us again, and he was with, like I said, little kids and cats and dogs. And
Now, with dogs like this, often, like you said, people shy away from them because they have pit bull in them. Is that a misconception? I mean, is it really how you raise the dog, or have you seen that these kinds of dogs are really...
You know, it's usually a misconception. They're like any other breed of dog, where you're going to have some that have great temperaments and some that are fearful and some that, you know, just don't have good temperaments. But that's not so much a breed trait as it is just a genetic thing with any breed of dog. It's not even necessarily in how they're raised, because sometimes there are animals that are terribly abused, no matter what the breed, and they're still the most loving, kind, sweet animals. So it's really, it is a misconception. Obviously, any dog that's well socialized when it's a puppy is going to be more stable.
Socially adept, yes.
And now Benny is just one of many animals that you have available for adoption right now. So how many would you say you have about, and any special promotions?
Yes, we right now we're having Nobody's Perfect adoption campaign. None of us are, and none of the animals are either. So if you're, but a lot of those animals will still fit perfectly into somebody's home. We have animals that are part of this campaign that it's a $25 adoption fee right now to an approved adopter. And those are, generally speaking, animals that have been with us for more than 4 months.
Okay, and what does it take to be an approved adopter, like you mentioned?
You'd need to come down to the shelter, fill out an application, and once that is approved, if you have any other animals at home, if you have dogs at home and you're looking to adopt a dog, you would need to bring that dog down to do a meet with that dog that you want to adopt.
And again, let's really reiterate that, you know, the animals that we're talking about, they come to you injured and ill, and you nurse them back to health, which is really an amazing thing that you do. It must take a lot of volunteers, it must take a lot of financial help to get that done.
It does. It takes a great deal because, as far as I know, we're the only shelter that does that we don't take in anything healthy. So, of course, we work with our partners at Northwest Veterinary, Northwest Pet Clinic, and they're phenomenal. But we still have bills that have to get paid, and we always are looking for more financial donations to help us with our veterinary care costs.
Well, yes, and it's unique that you take in ill animals, and with all of these cute pets, you need people to come help you too.
Exactly.
And you rely on volunteers. So if somebody wanted to get involved, what do they have to do, or do they have to meet any certain requirements?
They don't, other than they need to come down and we do allow junior volunteers as well, because we really feel strongly that children need to be involved at an early age. And it's just basically a case of coming down and filling out a volunteer application and agreement. And we do have once a month volunteer orientations.
Great, and we're seeing the Pima Paws for Life website on our screens right now. That's where we can go to donate. That's where we can go to get more information on volunteering and, of course, adopting.
Yes, yes.
Lots of information
We've got
there.
lots of animals that are just waiting and waiting, and they're all wonderful animals. We've got little all the way up to big. We've got a huge variety, so come down and check them out.
Excellent. And one more time, how long is that promotion going on?
As of right now, it's till the end of August. It may be extended, but for right now, it's till the end of August.
But don't wait, because your perfect pet, your new family member, is waiting for you at Pima Paws for Life.
Right.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
And the Nobody's Perfect adoption campaign is already underway at Pima Paws for Life, with adoption fees starting at just $25. For more information, you can call 867-1193 or visit PimaPawsForLife.org.